Hurricane Milton made landfall last night, leaving 3 million homes and businesses without power. In St. Lucie County, 4 people were killed when a dozen tornadoes touched down. Drone footage in Venice captured a destroyed pier, debris left on roads, as well as damaged cars.
And then in St. Petersburg, a crane collapse left a gaping hole in an office building. No injuries were reported. The hurricane also ripped off Tropicana Field. That's the Tampa Bay Rays stadium that was actually being used as a staging site for responders. The roof panels were ripped to shreds with debris littering the field and much of the seating areas.
We have team coverage on all of this for you. Lonnie Quinn tracking the movement of Milton. Rob Marciano live in Port Pierce, Florida. But we begin with Dick Brennan here now with the latest on the damage, and there is a lot, Dick.
There indeed is, Maurice. At this hour, authorities are still conducting rescues of people caught up in the flooding. Governor Ron DeSantis just said they have engaged in over 125 missions in 26 counties, and they're still going through structures damaged by tornadoes. It was a miraculous rescue in Clearwater. Authorities came to the aid of a 14-year-old boy who had been floating on a fence in the aftermath of Hurricane Milton. And first responders also rescued residents of an apartment complex using boats and elevated vehicles. Some say they had to rush to higher floors to escape the floodwaters that was cascading in. Others were taken to safety in Tampa.
I was in bed, obviously, and I didn't realize it was flooded at first. The water was so cold, you know. Oh, man, it's just, and I'm missing a shoe, my brace shoe, and I don't know where it is, my ring floating around somewhere.
Many waded in waist-deep waters as they surveyed the destruction.
You guys out there want to do something, start praying. That's the only thing that's going to fix this.
The storm surge left streets inundated. In Orange City, paved roads were ripped to shreds.
Please be careful, Dad.
Angie Dooley and her father, Scott, fled their home.
Oh, my God!
They got into their car in Daytona Beach and took off for safety. You needed a big SUV if you were going to get through the water.
Oh! Violent tornado, violent.
The storm is also blamed for an outbreak of tornadoes, some of them deadly, even before it made landfall.
It was like watching the movie Twister, and you could see the debris field through it, and it was landing in the lake. And then all of a sudden, a spear like a 2x4 flew by and stuck into my backyard.
Power lines are down, leaving millions without electricity.
He got Benji! He got Benji!
In Fort Pierce, residents managed to rescue Benji the dog from tornado rubble. Unfortunately, his owners were killed. Authorities say they're doing their best to evaluate the damage across the region.
What we're seeing is a lot of progress in Florida already toward getting key transportation networks restored and getting those resources in to help people get back to normal.
Now, the governor reports the state had 4 million power outages, but some 880,000 have already been restored, and 50,000 linemen and women are still at work. So much more to do. Christina Maurice.
That is the truth. Dick Brennan, thank you.
Thank you, Dick. And our team coverage continues now with Rob Marciano. He is in Fort Pierce, Florida. He moved over to the east side of the state now. Rob, you know, let's talk more about those tornadoes. I've been hearing the word supercharged. What exactly is that?
Well, yeah, the National Hurricane Center director used that term in an interview, and it was an unusual setup. Look, we always get tornadoes at a head of a hurricane in the right front quadrant. The storm comes in, the surface winds interact with the land, that friction kind of turns the winds a little bit more, and then we create that shear that helps develop tornadoes. But usually they're pretty small and not that many. Well, in this case, we had warm, humid air out ahead of it, and that same trough that we were talking about so much all week, and Lonnie was mentioning this too, that it would weaken Milton, and it did, thankfully. But that same trough kind of acted to increase the wind shear that helped these tornadoes become, yeah, I guess you can say a turbocharge, if you will. And unfortunately, we have damage like this. This is pretty bad stuff. Established homes with the roofs ripped off, these beautiful big live oaks coming crashing down, not just on the homes, but taking this car out as well. The neighbors tell me that two women live here and that they likely evacuated. And if that's the case, a very wise move before this storm came in. This entire neighborhood is littered. We're not too far where those folks lost their lives in the next county just to our south. So this area got peppered with over a dozen tornadoes confirmed on the ground and taking out a number of structures and doing some serious damage across this part of Florida. And as you know, on the eastern side of the state, not even where it made landfall.
Yeah, Rob, talk to us a little bit more about the damage. I mean, going in, we heard these dire predictions, and was it what you expected, about the same, or more so or less than? What do you think?
I mean, honestly, where it made landfall, in that part of Florida, you go Naples up through Sarasota and then Tampa, it's really well built. A lot of the structures are solid. They're low to the ground. There's not many high trees. So they fared pretty well with the winds. The surge, especially down towards Port Charlotte, I mean, they got some big-time surge, and there's locally damage from surge on the West Coast and on the East Coast. There's no doubt about that. But I think they fared pretty well with the wind. It's these tornadoes, really, that were the surprise factor. We always expect tornadoes, but not this many and not this strong. Guys.
Rob Marciano reporting us from Fort Pierce. Thank you, Rob.
All right, great insight there. Thank you. We're turning now to the track of Milton.
Lonnie is here with the latest on that.
And you guys, the question we've all been fielding is this going to be affecting us? Is it to make a curve come into our area? Let me talk you through everything. So, latest from the National Hurricane Center, it's offshore, all right, 700 miles west of Bermuda. Is this going to make the turn? The fact is, everyone says no. National Hurricane Center has put out their official track. This goes straight out to sea, weakening as it moves along. So now, the next question that this begs is, do you buy it? Could there be that wobble? You know what? I would buy this 100%. And the reason is, I want to show you the history of the storm. This, gang, you're never going to believe this. This is the very first cone that was issued on Tropical Storm Milton. It was way back here by Mexico. This was issued on Saturday. Look at this. I need to show you. Let's zoom in tight here. Look at the skinny line they draw for where landfall would most likely be. If you can zoom in tight on that one, guys, that's what we're looking for right there. Look at this. This is what they predicted on Saturday. The first time they ever studied the storm, the landfall ended up being right about here. That's 12 miles to the south. Had it been 12 miles to the north, Rob and I have been talking about this. If it was right here, boy, it would have just pummeled all that water into Tampa Bay. That is the most susceptible bay on the west coast of Florida to storm surge. It didn't get it. As a matter of fact, at the height of the storm, the water was pushed outward. So that's one of the saving graces. The other one is this now goes out to the fish. It's not coming anywhere close to land. It gets farther and farther away. Guys, it's all yours.
Thank you, Lonnie.
And help from our areas on the way to the people in Florida. A volunteer with American Red Cross of northern New Jersey making the drive in the mission response vehicle to those affected by the hurricane.
The mission response vehicle will be delivering food, emergency supplies, water, and snacks to some of the harder hit areas.
It gives me it's hard to describe the feeling. It's a feeling of, I don't know, satisfaction, just feeling good. It sounds silly, but it's nice to be able to give something back after all these years.
This team will be stopping in Philadelphia to pick up other disaster workers and another vehicle before heading to Tallahassee. The Red Cross says that if you want to help in the hurricane relief, you can donate blood, volunteer to help in the response, or even make a financial donation. We, of course, have much more Hurricane Milton coverage here for you. Coming up at 5:30, how highly trained Long Island airmen are helping in the recovery efforts. And if you would like to help the victims, you can find some more information on that at cbsnewyork.com.